Look at this. Ugly as a fuck map of Michigan, dog. This is the murder mitten. They like a murder nub, nigga. Come on now. Like, what the fuck is? Do we got an artificial hand? Because back then that wasn't. That wasn't. Look at that shit. That look like, dog. That's where. How did we get a mitten from that? Come on now. Look at it. Am I tripping or nah? Or nah? Cause I don't want to talk about this no more. For real, fuck that. Check out this Venice Great Lakes map, 1880, 38, dog. Look like fucking pinky missing, right? What the fuck, dog? Now look at the map. This is what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, nigga. Oh man, dog. Why we got three different maps? This ain't right. I ain't never seen nobody else state flip that many goddamn times. Hell no. Ain't no way I'm fucked. Ain't no way. No. I ain't doing this shit. No, man. Look at him. Look. In 1755, it was kind of shaped different, right? Whoever was this shit at that time, he went all the way around the Great Lakes and he drew this about it. Kind of like a mitten, right? Now, in 1763, during the Pontiac War, this is when these niggas came around here fucking with us. So almost 10 years later, they finally came in. I was like, all right, what's up with y'all, nigga? Y'all want some of that? They was like, ooga, fucking niggas up left and right, dog. Oh, man. They tried to ambush niggas, dog. That's what they call it. They say they chased the nigga up. They chased tribes all the way up to Pontiac, Michigan, yes. But really, these niggas tried to ambush at the same time. Everybody was on go. What up, damn bitch? Hey, look. If you beat somebody ass, would you give them a treaty? If you tried to fight a motherfucker and they beat your ass, y'all kind of beat each other ass, and y'all got tired of fighting, would you form a treaty? Doodle Indians from Pontiac got treaties. Oh shit. Oh shit. So did they get took over? Or they just got tired of fighting? Okay, so they got tired of fighting and then paperwork. And then in the paperwork is when they got backdoored. Cause they was like, shit, we get casinos for the motherfuckers coming here and play games. We got our own land and shit. They gonna leave us alone. But slowly, surely, when we went to their school, niggas was coming back like, yeah, I want to go to a casino too. Shit, I like suit and ties. Fuck these, Chris. This is weird. Why have we been doing that for so long? You about to go hunt when we can just go to the grocery store? Come on, Matula. You gonna hunt when we can go to the grocery store? You gonna fish. Take 2 hours to fish, and we can take 20 minutes at Walmart. We grew up saying, I got Indian in my blood. Look at my hair. Now we saying, well, now they saying they need wigs. And we saying, bitch, what the fuck is going on with these fake asses? Just think about it. Just think about it. Because I always bring it back to women, because women is the most. We ain't doing shit if it wasn't for women. A nigga can build a building spectacular. But the inside of that bitch is gonna be whatever the fuck he doing when he in there. And if he got work to do when he get to that big ass skyscraper or whatever he just built, ain't gonna be shit in there but work, desks, little niggas to make it more money. But when a woman come in that building, that motherfucker gonna be critiqued, plush, the colored marbles and stones and all that shit. I guarantee the woman put that shit together. When a nigga make it to the top, guarantee there was a woman behind him like, look, nigga, I know you're tired, but if you do this shit, you gotta stay consistent. Now I'm gonna help you. Come here, baby, look, I done got you a dinner. Let me rub your feet and rub your back, whatever. We're gonna put on your little show. You're gonna take your ass to bed. If you want something, take it. Don't even ask, just take it. But when it comes to this shit, get your ass up. The woman. So I always get a woman the credit. And that's why I say, when these motherfuckers attacked us, they came for the women. Just look at all of this tribal shit and then look at the women. Okay, let's get back to these forts, though. I say all that so you can know they call that the Bloody Run. Okay? Pontiac Trail, Pontiac Run, Bloody Run, a whole bunch of shit. But it was basically when they tried to ambush niggas and didn't work. But check this out. 1712. Look at this layout of Detroit when the Indian tribe was in charge. You think they had a layout like this? No buildings and shit? That was in teepees and shit. Nah, get my ass, bro. Mm-mm. But then, look at this. The town will have a star fort. All the towns, man. Just, whatever major city you in around the U.S., whatever. I don't know about the world, but I didn't research the U.S. I know they around the world, but every major city in the U.S., search what star fort is in your city. I bet you will have one. That's weird, though. Look at these star forts. Look at them. Why would people build these? So in Michigan, we got a star fort called Fort Wayne. You see that? It said it was built in 1842. Everywhere got star forts, but this one was built 1842. You don't think the tribes built that? Okay, on here. How do the fuck they... Man, I'm not even gonna start. I'm not gonna start. Because there's no map of Detroit in the 1500s. You know that? It say it was built by General Mad Anthony Wayne. That's where they get Fort Wayne from. Wayne County. Okay. It say it was an army base used to train Michigan Civil War troops and a garrison of African American troops in World War One. See that? That's crazy, yo. So check this out. The top 10 famous star forts in the U.S. See that? What did I just tell you? Why was star forts a thing? Do you really think they buy water, right? Just like, man, do you really think people will come in, take over a village, and then build this big ass star fort where they get the bricks and shit from? And if they use the prisoners to build them, you don't think these prisoners gonna tell some outsiders that didn't get captured how to break in and get the goddamn general? Maybe that's why it's treaties. Because this whole time, British and French was swapping owners, fighting each other. Right? How did Indians still get treaties while British and French swapping owners? And it was slaves at the time, African American slaves out there. There was too much going on. Come on now. Come on now. Maybe that's why it was the Great Fire of Detroit. And then there was the treaties right afterwards. A few years right after that. Okay. They say it was built in 1 year by the loyalist soldiers and slaves. You see that? Just everybody knew how to read blueprints and how to build off water. You hear that? They was good at it. First time. So much that the building's still standing. No water damage, no none of that. Goddamn hurricanes, tsunamis, earthquakes, nothing got shit on them buildings. Them forts. Until later on, goddamn 1900s, niggas took them over and made them historical sites. It don't make sense to me. It don't. So don't forget, we go look up forts in your city. Go look up a cathedral in your city. Then look up the furthest city away from you possible on the map. Then see if it got a fort in that city that look like yours. See if it has a cathedral in that city that look like yours. You tell me, was these the same people building this shit? Or was it people taking over the world and building this shit? Cause that's like some movie type shit, right? Aliens came and took over the world type shit, right? No. Well, wait. So, this whole time, Michigan has been admitting, we were admitting to hide the nub.